Good evening. Welcome to the Institute for Spiritual Development, a God centered metaphysical church and community dedicated to our growing spiritual awareness in an atmosphere of unconditional love and acceptance. Welcome home. My name is Reverend Barbara Scipio. I am the director of and pastor of the Madison chapter of the Institute for Spiritual Development, and I welcome you to our Wednesday night meditation classes, which we have every week. We also have services on the first and third Sundays of the month, virtually only at 10:30 a.m. If you'd like to know more information about our institute, you can find us online at www.istmadison.org. And this Sunday for Easter, we have a very special event. We are having a shared service of all the chapters of Institute for Spiritual Development, which include Washington, D.C., Treasure Coast in Florida, Oneonta, New York, Sparta, New Jersey, and Madison, New Jersey. It's a very special event, and it's nice to feel our community come together and that the Institute is one big happy family. So we look forward to seeing you there. If you'd like to go back and see any of our previous meditations or services, you can find them online on our YouTube channel. And you can find a link to our YouTube channel on our homepage at istmadison.org. So welcome again, everyone. What we do is we start the meditation on Zoom, and then we go to Facebook Live, and then we come back to Zoom. So if you'd like to share your experiences or do some psychic development afterward, we're here to help and like to hear your feedback and how you enjoy the meditations. So let's begin. I'd like to ask everyone to just sit in a comfortable position or lay down, whatever you're comfortable with. And just relax and just imagine the background that you see behind me. Imagine the ocean and the waves and the beautiful sunset and the clouds. And just imagine you're sitting on this beach or laying down on this beach. And I invite you to close your eyes and start breathing in and start breathing out, with the out breath longer than the in breath. So we're going to take our first deep breath, breathing in strength. Breathe out fear. Second breath, breathe in strength. Breathe out chaos. Breathe in strength. And breathe out judgment. And just keep breathing in and out. Thinking of any other words or feelings that you feel you need to breathe in and out. Feeling your body become enriched with oxygen. And as you breathe out, just release any negativity or stress or pain that you've accumulated during the day. This is your time to relax. This is your time to pamper yourself with unconditional love and connect to the divine, and just forget about our physical world and problems. Keep breathing in strength. Or if you like, breathe in love and breathe out distress. Breathe in healthiness and breathe out worry. Breathe in abundance and breathe out scarcity. And with each breath, your body becomes more and more relaxed as you continue listening to the waves of the ocean in the background. Scanning your body from head to toe. And if you come across any areas of pain or stress, just gently release them out into the ether or down to Mother Earth for recycling. And release them without judgment, and thank your physical body for sharing. But release these thoughts or these pains as they do not belong to you. Because only that is of love and light is real. Feel the oxygen reaching your fingertips and your toes. Feel the blood flowing through your veins and arteries. And how wonderful it is to be in a physical body that knows what to do. Your hair and your nails don't need to be reminded to grow. Your lungs don't need to be reminded to breathe. And your heart knows when to pump. And just think about how blessed you are in your physical body. As you hear and listen to the waves of the ocean and smell the salt. It's so wonderful to have the opportunity to be in a physical incarnation. And enjoy the five senses. We want to keep relaxing and just forget for a moment about our physical body and focus on the non-physical part of us, the divinity that is always there, that has been there before we were incarnated and will be there after we return home. The who we really are. And just acknowledge and notice your divinity, your uniqueness, your beauty. There's only one you, and only you have the special gifts to offer to this world to make it a better place. We all come here for different purposes and lessons. And think about the wonderful diversity. Our uniqueness. There's only one you. I invite you to put your hand on your heart and just acknowledge how wonderful you are and how beautiful you are and how perfect you are. As you are a creation of the divine, so you therefore are divine. And we think about all the wonderful places in the world on this wonderful planet. the diversity of the landscapes, the diversity of the animals and plants, and that there are infinite possibilities, and how we're all interconnected, and we rely on each other. We're part of a wonderful ecosystem. And I invite you to take a journey with me. Still breathing in and breathing out as we float over this wonderful ocean in the background. We're as light as air. And imagine we're floating on a cloud around this beautiful earth. And notice who's with you. Perhaps you're joined by an angel or an animal guide or a spirit guide or a deceased ancestor. Everyone's journey will be different, and there is no wrong or right. And as you travel on this wonderful cloud, notice the wonderful planet that we live on. The oceans, the lakes, the streams, the waterfalls, the deserts, the mountains, the gardens, the rock formations, the volcanoes. What a beautiful, amazing, diverse planet we live on. What infinite possibilities and things to learn and appreciate and observe. As the divine kindly reminds you that you are a perfect and special entity as well. And to look at yourself and to notice what your wonderful gifts are, your uniqueness. What do you have to offer the world? And just notice who you really are. You may imagine you're looking into a spiritual mirror that shows you your divinity. And notice if you love yourself as much as the divine loves you. And if you don't, the divine kindly reminds you that they can only see you as perfect and beautiful. And that acknowledging your uniqueness and beauty and wonderfulness is an act of unconditional love, and not about ego or conceit. And divine kindly asks you, do you know why you're here? Do you know what your special gifts are to offer the world? As your love and light is wanted and needed, as there is so much darkness, but light will always overcome darkness. And if you're not sure what the answer to that question is, take a few moments and ask your divinity for clarification. Do you know what makes your heart sing? Do you know your life purpose? Do you often allow your inner child to come out and play? Do you pamper your inner child? As life can be wonderful, as we think about the law of attraction, we get what we think about whether we like it or not. Do you look forward to your day? Do you have goals and dreams and adventures that you're working on? Do you have a bucket list? What makes your heart sing? Could be anything. Playing a musical instrument, writing poems, riding bicycles, raising horses. There's so many different wonderful things, as we are all different. But when we come together with our gifts, what a wonderful, diverse place we interact with and live in. And how we all come in different sizes and shapes and skin color and hair color and clothes and textiles, jewelry. And although we may think we're so small and insignificant with billions of people in the world, we are so unique and special and important. And only we can share our music with others. And think about all the people that you have interacted with that have touched your life or touched your heart in some way, and how grateful and appreciative you are of them and the lessons you learned from them. And think about how you've paid it forward and helped and touched others with your wonderful gifts of presence. And the divine understands that we are in physical bodies. It reminds us that we are spiritual beings having a temporary human experience. And the invitation is, if you're ever feeling tired or depressed or overwhelmed, to take your head and look up to the sky and smile. As your body language will generate a positive feeling and will remind you of your connection to the divinity. And the divine also reminds us that we should not judge ourselves, as the divine never judges us. And instead of calling things mistakes that we made in life, we can call them opportunities to learn and grow, as we are in school here on this planet Earth. And our souls are always evolving. And there's nothing that you can do that the divine would ever see you as less than perfect and less than love. And we just take a few moments and continue our journey on the cloud, taking in and absorbing all the wonderful diversity and colors and things to see. As we imagine our souls are open and our diversity and unconditional love is reciprocated to Mother Earth and all living things on the planet. Now imagine sitting together and a virtual circle. As we're sending unconditional love to each other. And imagine your love to the person on your right as you're receiving it from the person on your left. And as this powerful circle of unconditional love keeps circling and circling, becomes more and more powerful. As our hearts are filled with love for each other and ourselves. And thank yourself for taking this time to relax and forget about the physical world and connect with your divinity and acknowledge how wonderful and special you are. And imagine again you're looking into your spiritual mirror and just tell yourself, I love you, or I love me, whatever feels comfortable. You may want to put your hand on your heart. And just feel the love for yourself that the divine feels for you. And you know that no matter where you are, what you're doing, all you have to do is close your eyes. And you can be in this wonderful place and take this wonderful feeling with you anywhere, anytime. Take a few moments if there's anything else you need to say or do here as we prepare to come back to the here and now. And slowly, when you're ready, you can start to come back to the here and now. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes. Thank you for joining us on Facebook Live. If you joined us on Zoom, we invite you to stay back and share your experiences with us. I love you. Thank you very much. God bless you. Namaste.